こんにちは。デスノート藤原です。先ほどに続いて、今回ね、メジャーリーグ、ベースボールですね、をやっていきたいと思います。はい。いやー、ちょっとね、NFL をやった、次はメジャーリーグベースボールということで、スポーツゲーム三昧ということで、やっていきたいと思います。なかなかね、ファン層が違うんじゃないかなとは思うんですけれど、今回ね、メジャーリーグベースボール、MLB THE SHOW 久々にね、これもね、買ったんですよね。いつ以来ですかね。まだイチローが、ヤンキースにいる時に買った時以来ですかね。それ以来、久々にこう、MLB を買って、やってるので、操作だとかね、その辺が変わってるかもしれないので、練習をね、ちょっとやっていこうかなと。操作性がね、結構難しいと思うので、その辺慣れるまでね、ちょっとやっていこうかなと思ってます。プロスピとかね、今日本のね、野球自体はダルビッシュがよくやってますけれども、僕はもうあまり日本のねプロ野球を知らないのでメジャーリーグをねやっていきたいと思っていますので、もし、お時間ある方はゆっくりね、ご覧いただければと思います。音楽がねまたね、結構これもかかるので、環境音ね、かけてねゆっくりしながらやっていければと思います。じゃあ早速ねやっていこうかなと思います。基本はね、練習試合です。はい。試合をつかむまでは練習試合。そもそも練習試合はどこでやるんだっていうのさえももうわかりません。ロードトゥーザショーフランチャイズプレイナウ。プレイナウってできるんかな？カレントロースター。はい。オンラインカレントロースターでいきましょうか。はい。一応レッドソックスファンなんで、レッドソックスとホーム。古いやつもあるんですね。ははー。いろんなスタジアムでできると。ヤンキースタジアム。いいですね。いいですね。ボストンでまずはやりますか。フェンウェイパークでしたっけね。夜がいいんですけどね。その辺は選べないんですか？選べるんですか？ブロードキャスト、ファストプレイ、ハイブリッド、ブロードキャスト、テレビジョンスタイル、ファストプレイ、ハイブリッド。ブロードキャストでやってみましょうか。なるほど。クイックカウント。イニングは9イニング。タイムオブザイヤー。ちょっとね、夏のね、やっぱり野球っていいですよね。7時開始。クラウドカバー、クリア。レイン。クリアでいきましょうか。はい。じゃあ先発ですね。誰でいきますかね。エドワルド・ロドリゲス。クリス・セールとかいないの？あれ？ライアン・ウィーバー。クリス・セールいないのこれ。よくわかりません。ちょっと。またこれ×と丸がね逆なんでね、ちょっとねクリス・セールがいないっていうのはいただけないんですけどね。エドワルド・ロドリゲスでいきましょう。で1番がこの辺もね僕はダスティン・ペドロイヤとかね、その辺ですよね。僕知っているのがいないんですね。 JD マルチネス、ほう、ブランドン・ワークマン。この辺は一回ね、スラッガーを見てね、覚え直さないといけないですね。まあ行きましょうか、このまま。お、グレンキー、エドワルド・ドルイキス、まあ、素晴らしい成績ですね。まあグレンキーのね 2.93 とかね、防御率が素晴らしいですね。じゃあ早速やってみましょう。
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Boston Red Sox. Red Sox baseball is next. Eduardo Rodriguez will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Digging in, George Springer. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
横に出るようになったんですね。
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. He's through first and hustling for second.
It looked like he had a great jump on the ball. It's going to bring it in, no problem. But something happened as he approached the foul line, and it went right by him. It wasn't a routine play, but he'll tell you he should have had it.
He'll start in with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0.
His
numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez, 2 hits in 7 tries. Swing and a ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line.
このスローとかね、非常に難しいですよね。
As they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Altuve leads off second with nobody out. This is pulled into right. And this is a fair ball as it'll head toward the pesky pole in right.
なんすかこれ L1 プレス
He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well. Already their second double of this first inning, guys.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
1 ball, no strikes to count. A runner at second, nobody out. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he misses ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do...
High and deep to right center. Ranging back is Bradley at the track. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score
初
easily.
回から打
It's
ち込
possible
ま
they
れて
could
る
have
や
waved the runner
ん。
around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner
That's
is
the one
in
now.
to score.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the
Carlos
run with a ground ball,
Correa.
but also moves the other guy over to third base. Good job of keeping it simple there.
He's set and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
It's only the first inning, so you hate to say this, but this thing might already be over. Down 5 in the first, they've got to get the car back onto the road, even if the wheels are a little loose and wobbly.
Line drive to left.
バンバン打たれるん
And
だ
that'll。get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
No balls and 1
う
strike.
ん。
Second and third here, one man out. Oh, good spot. On the black for strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes to protect, but if anything is belt or...
The run scores from second. It's 7-0. Well, that's 3 straight hits he surrendered now, and it's looking like they may have to consider turning to the bullpen a lot sooner than they'd hoped to. George Springer, the next to
Booing
hit,
はえげつない
pretty well out to deep left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there.
まあ練
Most
習で
places
すか
that's
ら
a
ね。
double or a home run, but at Fenway, you're coming out in the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. And that's a heck of a job to hold him in this thing.
Bogarts has it, and that's the second out. And a little surprising, perhaps, that he wouldn't try for 2 there, but instead he is able to at least cut down the lead runner at third.
Nice ball.
He'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking the pitch.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt
完
for
全に
a ball.
外れしてる。やめた。むずい。
2-2 pitch is fouled away.
2-2 ピッチ。
From the belt, the pitch, and he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time.
うーん。
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another full count pitch home. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. A payoff pitch one more time. Grounded softly to the right. And it's in time at first. And hallelujah, the side is retired. But not only do they take the lead, they...
さあやっていきましょう。グレンキ
Zach
ー。
Greinke gets the start for Houston in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now, he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
むずっ。
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing.
絶
The
妙
key
に
for
下
the
手くそで
offense
す
is to
ね。
actually make them work for him. So that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
Rafael
当たる気がしない。
Devers is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And it's
チェンジアッ
1-1.
プ。
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Fouled off.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Greinke steps into his windup, coming at him with the 0-1. Back up the middle, scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. New inning set to get underway. At the plate, Alex Bregman. And he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play, and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it, and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Yuli Gurriel. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
And that's over, 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. The 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. And he's out on the tag. But they do play to run on the play.
Great job to cash in following that leadoff triple. Infield's back, so you just want to make sure you get it on the ground, and that's an easy RBI.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pilar is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Into the box now, Kyle Tucker. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout here as he'll turn things over to the bullpen from here on out. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the runner from second is in to score.
Boy, talking about having a game tonight, that's his third RBI of the game.
全然抑えられる気がしない。
Yeah, he must be hungry because that's 3 ribeye steaks for the big boy right there. Just a nice approach all night and able to come through for the team.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0. Taken, strike one, outside corner. A ball and 2 strikes now.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And it bangs off the monster. Maldonado rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily as they extend their lead even further.
Man, you can't hit it any better than that and keep it in the park. As we take a look here, you can see that it hits high off the wall. Almost a 3-run homer, but will have to be content with a 2 RBI double.
0-1 the count.
早速マーカー消えちゃっ
Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
た。R2。
Wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Popped him up. Moreland is there. He makes the play,
It's
and that'll
Moreland.
end the inning. So it's 4 runs on 5. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Standing in, J.D. Martinez.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start
いや、
driving in
選
some
球
runs.
眼がないね。
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Mitch Moreland, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. That's popped up. Bregman in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mitch Moreland becomes out number 2 this inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
構成 R2。
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Greinke is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run.
いやー、む
Matt,
ずい。
this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
3-2 now.
Nice
Full
spot.
count still. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros
飛ば
offense
した
with
いねんけど。
Houston's manager, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters, from their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Thank you, Heidi. 2-0 to Brantley.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex.
Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Too low, 1-0. One out, nobody on. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
3-0 now.
ノースリー。
There's ball 4.
タイミングむずっ。
Settling in now, Yuli Gurriel. He was a ground out victim last time up. That one bends into the
や
zone.
ば。
On its tail.
これね。
Made to short. 6, 4,
Yes.
3. It's a double play and the inning is over.
ナイスプレー。
So here now is Jackie Bradley. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes.
Too
They might want to
soon.
start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
1-2 now. Now the pitch.
チェンジアップあるね。
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he
Nice
goes against the
picking.
shift there as this is on the ground with the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
うわ、
Swing and a miss,
ど真ん
0-1.
中。きついっすー。
On, he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. A swing and a miss and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. So coming to the plate, Kevin Pillar. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
いや
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Yeah, flip
翻弄されるわ、グリンキー。
Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
To 1-2 now. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Hey, started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Full count, 3-2.
カーブ。
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he
Yes.
takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. At the plate, Andrew Benintendi, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
いや。
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. His great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So they pick up no runs, no base. Striding forward now is the DH, Yordan Alvarez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. In there at the knees, strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Fouled away.
随分と難しいね。
And another foul ball. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2. They
Nice
really bunch him up on that one as he
まあちゃん
swings
と
and
ね、ア
misses
ン
for
ス
the
ラ
first out.
これね、
And there are the final
ポイントを
numbers
ね
for the Boston starter.
やればね。
Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
ああ、いいボー
Swing
ル。
and a miss, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
タイミングがね、合ってくれば。全
Maybe
然合
too
わへん。
much break on the
全
slider,
然合わへん。
2-1.
腹減ったな。
Correa in front, 3 balls and a strike.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I
Nice
can't imagine
ball.
anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Again, another foul ball.
ようやくタイミングがね、合い出しましたよ。
The 3-2, one more time.
あ。いや、このタイミング難
Keeps
しい
fighting him
ね。
off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Nice ball.
Battle for so long as he's finally
Nice
sitting
ball.
down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Striding in for Houston, Kyle Tucker. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
Goodbye slider.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've
いや、
got
追
the
い込ん
lead
だな。
looking for more.
2 out, nobody on. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played
Yeah,
now. It's
本当むずい。
1-2.
よし。
And he fouls this one off.
スラッタ
The 1-2.
ー。嘘ー、手出してく
I
れよ。
really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits
低めにね。
it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
シンバーグ。よっしゃ。
A swing and a shot hit down the
ファール、
corner.
ファール、ファール、ファー
And that'll wind up a foul
ル。
ball
三
just to
振
the
前
right
の
of Pesky's pole.
I
若
know
当た
the
りです
fans
か
love the souvenirs.
綺麗。いや、ナイスボ
Swing and
ー
a
ル。
miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping in, Rafael Devers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
グレン
Yeah,
キーが
kind
ね
of shocked he got
厳し
blown
い
away with a fastball. You
Nice
can
ball.
tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
うわ、
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
早っ
It's。not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Yes.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
ああ、振ってもた。
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2.
ツーシームじゃん。
Trying to send him packing for the second time.
よしよ
Tried
し
to
よし
fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer
Yes,
at it.
yes, yes,
3 and
yes.
2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2
Come on.
count with the middle
Come
part of the
on.
order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And
Nice
strike
ball.
3 called on a fastball that looked
入っ
inside
てん
for
の
here,
今
but that's out number 1.
ボールやと思う
The batter,
At the plate, Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
And that's by him, it's 0-1. Bogaerts is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in
Wow,
pressure
I get it.
situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. 1 and 2 to the Boston shortstop.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Grounded back up the middle.
いやー抜けないな
Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
Now batter, the designated
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
チェイリーボール
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
ど真ん中
Fouled off.
いやく
Looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1 and 2.
ー遊ばれてます
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
2 and 2 the count. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
あ
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one
ー
ends
全
the.
然当たれへん
Ready for another shot now. Martin Maldonado.
マティ・マグナルド
the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Reed Hembry gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Hembry.
First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bradley is there, and he has it for the first out.
The center
Here's
field.
George Springer. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch popped up. Moreland over to his right.
1モア
And
ラ
he
ン
makes the catch for the second out.
Now
よう
batter,
やく締まってきたね
Standing in, Jose Altuve is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
いい
Some
形
guys
して
just
る
lay
ね
back and watch that first pitch go by, no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Michael Brantley is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he lays off for a ball, 2 and 1.
の
Has a look, now the pitch.
Yes.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be. And it's
3-2
3-2 now.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you gotta
Come
go
on.
with the pitch.
Nice ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox
Featuring
offense
reporter.
with the Boston manager. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start
Nice
being
ball.
more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. count is 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch.
いやー、カットボール。
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here it comes. And he rings up another one, making 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
9ストラックアウト。
So here's Michael Chavis now.
マーケル・チャベス。
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 1-1 home. Makes him check his swing, but he went around for a strike.
カーブ。
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Altuve has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder.
So digging in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. One ball, one strike, the count. Now the 1-1 pitch.
うわカーブ。
No runs, no hits, and one error on the Boston line score. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman, as he'll be the one leading things off for Houston in the 6th. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Yuli Gurriel comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
One out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
The bat, number 44.
Now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Christian Vasquez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He drew a walk his first time up. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Altuve shading to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. The pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
From the stretch, a changeup floats outside here for ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error on the Boston line score. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Hey, we have to commend him right here. 1 out away from grinding through 6 strong innings against one of the...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. And to start out the inning, it looks like...
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
First offering on its way. Lifted in the air to center field. In there, a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
The right fielder, Kyle.
At the plate, Kyle Tucker. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The runner in scoring position with none out. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Pilar has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through into left field for a base hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is into the alley, and he might be looking at his 3rd double of the game. Springer blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag, and he's in there as they extend their lead even further. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. From the belt, the pitch lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. swing and a liner. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
ブレーキ7回。
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
1-1 the count now.
OK。
And now a pitch on the way.
チェンジアップ。もう上のチェンジアップはね。ああ、だめだ。
As he just continues to mow down these hitters, 13 strikeouts now. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Here's a ball fought off foul off to the right. It's strike 1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
So it was a strikeout swinging. J.D. Martinez becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
1-1 the count. Greinke steps into his windup. Here it comes. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side and
looking at a fastball to end the inning. Red Sox go down. Ready to begin the 8th, and
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Josh Taylor enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
that's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in a game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
This one's flared off to the right side. Pilar moving in. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Pilar. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Here's Carlos Correa now. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. A ball and no strikes.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Correa, left field and carrying well. Benintendi has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Into the box now, Michael Chavis. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
振っちゃうよ
Wow,
ね
that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And that's out number 1. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
The center fielder, Jackie.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Christian Vasquez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hit hard to the right side,
抑えら
but
れる
foul. Greinke steps into his windup, ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down in order. Now batting, Kyle Tucker. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Hard hit ball to second. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the ninth. Standing in now, Martin Maldonado, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Down and away, ball 1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. There's one. Digging in, Jose Altuve, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
The left fielder, number 23.
Stepping into the box, Michael Brantley. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Hit to first. Moreland is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Chris Davinsky, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. In now, Kevin Pillar, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Brantley going back, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here, and I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Looking at his career totals, Benintendi is sitting on 499 career hits, so a small milestone of sorts could be achieved here. Davinsky, playing here in his age 29 season, he was a 25th round pick back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
He froze him on the fastball there. Andrew Benintendi is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Correa over to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Xander Bogaerts, runner in scoring position with Sugan. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 2 out here and a runner at second. Two balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
2-0.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ripped down the first base line. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
15-0 the final in this.
ロスターがね、クリス・セールとかいないんだね。どうなってんだこれ。リワード。プログラム。ちょっとよくわかんないですね。コミュニティ。ロスターコントロールセーブライブカレントロースターコミュニティマーケットバリロゴバリ何これはあ、全くなんホームランダービーポストシーズンオプションエクスプローラーカスタムプラッ ション、ユーザーセッティング、サウンド、オーディオ、ロスターコントロール、プレイヤーサーチ。ロスターコントロール、セーブライブロースター。ダウン。いや、クリエイトエディット、セーブデータ。よくわからんな。カスタムリーク。コミュニティマーケット、スタディ、マイイベント、ゲームチャレンジ。ロスターコントロール、セーブライブロスター、ロスター。ボストンのピッチングローテーションがね、そうなんだよな。クリス・セールが入ってへんねんな。パーチャー・オア・リード。あ、なるほど。これめんどくさいな。トリプル A。 アレックス・ベルコ。この選手、ライトフィールド。ミッチ・モアランド。マルティン・ペレス。ライトピッチャースペシャル。言うた。 ああ、なるほど。メジャーリーグが上か。トータル28人いてますと。多い、2人多い。ルクロイ、キャッチャールクロイ、キャッチャールクロイ、2人いりますと。ショートストップ、トリプル A、 はい、もう一人をトリプル A に持ってけばいいと。SP か。マルティン・ペレス、トリプル A、 はい、これでいいんじゃないですか。インバリッド、ワニ、エンプティ、あー、お、ラインナップ、ピッチングローテーションのなるほど。フレンドリスト、ゲームチャレンジ。まあそりゃそうだ。クリエイト。ヘンダーソン、 レーティング100、ロスター、チャレンジングバリュー、そうとこれが多い。19,000、5月、マーチ、3月、4月19日、4月28日。いかがかな。あ、ロスター見てみましょうか。変わってんのか。ピッチングローテーション。クリス・セールがいない。トリプルの A のまま、これいまいちやな。これにしてみようかな。4月1日。4月1日。タイプカレント。で、ロスターを見てみると、ロスターコントロール、ポスト、ピッチングラインナップ。クリスセール入ってる。リック・ポルセアロ。いいじゃん。いいじゃん。 っていうことでシカゴとか見ていくかな。すごいな、強っ。オーバーロードダルビッシュ99。レーティング高すぎない？レーティング高すぎないか？おかしくないか？おかしくねえか？ヤンキース。いやー、おかしいだろう。いやー、まともなロスターがないのか。4月1日。これがよくまともなのかな。おお、ダルビッシュ80。さっきなんであれ99やっていうの？すごかったな。なるほど。ダスティン・パドロイヤーはどこにいるかな。JD、ボガーツ、ラファエル、ミッチ、バスケス、ブラントリー。へえ。ダスティン・パドロイヤーを入れたいよね。トリプル A。シングル A なんだ。セカンド。25歳。こうでしょう。ダスティン・ペドロイヤ、いいですね。おじいちゃま。おじいちゃまが、オリオールズ。イグラシアス。 ニューヨークヤンキース。ブラッドガードナールトゥアンドロンジャース。音楽をかけようか。寂しいんでね。ルーク・ボット、グレイ・サンチェス。筒香。お、筒香4番。へえ、へえ。トラビス・ショー。エンカーナシオン。ネルソン・クルーズ。逃げるさ。マイク・トラウト、ジャスティン・アップトン、強。アスレチックス、マット・チャップマン。シャトル、カエル・シーガー、トン・マーフィー、JP コーフィールド。マルコ・ゴンザレス。なるほど。すごっ。セアルトゥーベ、ユーリ・ガルエル。シカゴは強いのね。ジョイボット。ヒウラ、ケストン、ヒウラ。そんな人いるんだ。ジョシュベル。マルーテ。ちょっと休憩、行ってきまーす。 やっていきましょう。はい。スター。お、セーブされてる。ということで練習やっていきましょう。プレイナーカレントロースター。まあ、ヤンキースフィニッシュ。アメリカンリーグオールスターグランド何ですかこれ。ブレーカーブーマー。あ、こうやって持った。パパパパパパーブーマーズって言ってみましょう。ヤンキースタジアムクロスリーフィールド、シベパーク、オールドテキサス、オールドマイアミ、メトロドーム、シースタジアム、クラシックスタジアム、ヤンキースタジアム、マイナーリーグ、ティームスタジアム、はい、スプリングトレーニング、オールスタースタジアム、クラシック、ポログラウンド、これでいきましょう。で、ブロードキャスト、ショーテーマ、クリア、夜。やっぱね、9月。うわ、めっちゃ弱い。こんな弱いの？ちょ待って。ちょ待って。めちゃめちゃ弱い。アメリカンリーグ。ナショナルリーグ。ヒュージンリュウ。ヒュージンリュウって誰？マックス・シャーザー、カーショー、グリンキー。すごい。誰でいくか。マックス・シャーザーでいこう。ユリッチ。 ピッチングマッチアップ、マックス・チャージャー、ジャスティン・バーランダー。21勝したのか、バーランダー。すごっ。
Max Scherzer, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
And it's fouled away.
7 o'clock.
いやー、タイミングが難しいね。
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. 67 degrees our game time temperature. He'll try again, 1-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball,
タイミングがむずっ。
At a slider in there, 1-1. Past battles with Scherzer, he's gone 3 for 8. He's taken him deep once. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Nice.
The slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Justin Verlander, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
Christian Yelich is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
1-2 for Christian Yelich.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Up and in for ball one. Baez is truly an elite-level defender, which is a big deal given the position he plays in the middle infield. Defensive metrics have become a bigger and bigger part of evaluating players, of course, and he's consistently among the leaders in these newer categories at his position.
Yeah, you can tell. His pitching staff absolutely loves him. First step, quickness, soft hands, an absolute cannon for an arm. This guy fits the bill defensively. What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Fouled off.
フォーシーム
One out, nobody on. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Batting third, from the Atlanta Braves, the first baseman.
Striding in, Freddie Freeman looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Verlander gets the sign. Here comes the pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
ツーシ
Hey,
ー
that
ム
two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
A 1-1.
かー
Two out, nobody on. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. We've played an inning, still nothing.
Nothing.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, Carlos
Santana.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up.
サンタナシャーザー
And it's fouled away.
トゥトゥトゥトゥルトゥトゥトゥルル
The 0-2 home.
Count 1-2.
振らないね
Now a
That's a
swing and
shame.
a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right
Max
now.
Scherzer.
As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Now in the box, Hunter Pence. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. And the pitch.
Ball at the stairs.
The 1-0. Is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
count now at 2-1. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. High and deep down the left field line. Yelich is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
Batting fifth. From the Houston Astros, the third baseman, Alex.
Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball
スライダーが
swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Acuna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. American League goes down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
ベリンガー、コーディ・ベリンガー。
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
47ホーマー。ベリンガー。
First pitch of the at bat.
うわー、いいストライク。フランコ、レンマン。
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
うわー、ど真ん中。
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Arenado.
Bottom of the second here with no score. On, he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Here it comes. to first. Santana's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So bases are empty here
Josh
with two
Bell.
gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Here comes the first pitch.
ああ、振
Now
っちゃ
a
った。
big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to
ベリーレイト。
Here's Verlander now on 0-2.
う
And a
わ
fastball
ー、
swung on and missed, and the side is
ズバッ
retired.
と。
And held down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley, as he will look at a first pitch fastball
全
for
然
ball
タイミン
1.
グ合わない。マイケル・ブライアントリー。
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
タイミングがだいぶずれましたね、今ね。
Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting ninth from the Minnesota Twins.
ホルヘ・ポランコ。
Stepping into the box, Jorge Polanco. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a bouncing ball for the second baseman Marte. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0.
トラレス。マルティ。
Here's the young catcher Wilson Contreras. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch on its way. A ball and no
惜
strikes.
しい。
Comes at him with the slider there. He gets the
今
strike.
入ってる。
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
うわ、どん詰まり。
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy.
うわ、ど真ん中。
It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte.
The second baseman, Ketel.
First pitch coming, here it is.
ああ、振っちゃ
And
った。
there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1.
チェンジアップか。
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
ど真ん中。うわ
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full 3-2.
きつ。
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Here's a
Nice
bouncing
batting.
ball headed to LeMahieu
So-
at second. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here, 2 away.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Junior.
Digging in, Ronald Acuna. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider,
ス
0-1.
ライダー。
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the National Leaguers. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Here's George Springer back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game. Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Down and away, ball 1.
すっぽ抜けるね。
1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The payoff pitch one more time. He is swung
Nice
on and
pitching.
missed. He got him.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
コンフィデンスマン。
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And that
Boy.
misses ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. by Arenado. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away.
The center fielder, number
Arenado.
27, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And
Mike
man, it seems
Trout.
like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
0-1 to count.
This is line to
う
left.
わー、綺麗。
That's a base hit, their first of the game. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one
Christian
left on.
Yelich.
To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And we are tied 0-0. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac,
Mark
Matt Van Sturgeon with you
DeRosa.
as the left-handed hitting Christian Yelich settles in to start out the inning. First pitch on its way from Verlander. He couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. Down the left field line and deep. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
レイト。早い。
Take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Ah.
This is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 an inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
And that brings up Javi Baez, fouled off. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Into
the windup, here comes the 0-1. Out of play.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right
Just
there that
late.
he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Bases
Just
are empty,
late.
1 man out. Swing and a liner.
ナイスセンターマン。
Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0, he's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and
スティール
this is one of those guys.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Still 2-2.
Very.
Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. another throw.
ごいな
And he'll dive back in. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And now they've got him picked off. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land.
Well, that's not a good look. No one likes getting picked off, but it's especially bad when it's your team's first hit. It's kind of deflating.
Now another 2-2.
あ、振っちゃった
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. And so here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Santana. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat in the zone.
1-1. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
MVP
To the plate now, Hunter Pence. As he will take strike one on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And Pence has fallen into an 0-2 hole here.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And
Nice.
he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Bagman.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. 2 out, nobody on. One and 2 now as this catches the outer half.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
In the air out toward right field. Bellinger's under it, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the American League. Halfway home, still no score. Bottom of the inning now, so now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger, looking to pick the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now that's popped up. Santana is under it. 1 away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
Arenado.
First offering on its way. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Brantley. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Josh Bell.
Striding in once again, Josh Bell. Verlander gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. 0-1.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the NL line score thus far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. And he'll reach first safely. And not what he wanted to do there, is now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
And this one's in the dirt. Bell is off at first with 2 away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Nice
That gets down,
batting.
and the inning continues. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, if this pitcher's going to live in the outer half of the plate, then you're going to have to dive out there and get it, and that's exactly what he did. Hey, that's a heck of a job right there, going the other way after seeing 3 pitches on the outer half.
So
Wow.
Ketel Marte. No balls and 1 strike.
Marte.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
チェンジアップ。
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike
him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. National Leaguers strand a couple. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
And he lays off for ball 1. one in the dirt as the count moves
MVP
to 2-1 now.
MVP
Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Very good.
Striding into the box, Michael Brantley. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's on his horse. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop,
Jorge
Ready for another
Polanco.
chance. Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
MVP MVP
1-1 is in there for the second strike. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up, throw in time, and the side is retired. American League goes down in order. Still no score. Acuna digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The center fielder, Acuna.
First delivery to him on the way.
うわー、いい球。
Takes this the other way to right.
ドンピシャ。
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Now this will rattle up against the wall.
Yes.
And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like
リプレイが
that.
見
You
たい。
make the play and you're a hero in the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
In is Christian Yelich. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. No hits to this point.
イエリッチ。うわー、チェンジアップ。
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
嘘
In
ー
there, and now it's 1-2.
スライダ
This is
ー。
a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team the lead.
かろうじて。
The next 1-2 pitch. Grounded to the right. LeMahieu's got it. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
That's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
Here's Javier Baez. A hit in 2
Javier
tries so far.
Baez。まだね、
Here comes the
89。
first pitch. And a ball 1-0.
惜しい。
Count 1-0.
In there, and it's even at 1. Two balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
ハビバエス。
The 2-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued.
Freddie
He's going to throw something
Freeman.
over the heart of the plate.
One run on 3 hits, and no errors on the NL
真ん
line
中
score
来い。
thus far.
い
High
や
chopper
ー、ド
towards
ミ
first.
ス。
He's got it. And now a toss to the pitcher Verlander for the out.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
フリーマン。
Digging in to try it again, Freddie Freeman. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Verlander sets his sights. Here it comes. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
きたー。
Straight away right.
いいかな。
Springer has a read on it.
定位置。
And that's the 3rd out. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We're through 6 full. National Leaguers out in front, 1-0.
マイク・トラウトか。
George Springer the next to hit. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked the guy up with it.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Now here's the pitch. 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Hard hit ball to short.
Rock
And
it.
that's through into left, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Grinky.
Into the box, DJ LeMahieu, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes set, and the 0-1.
Ball inside.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. In to score is the runner from first.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As he'll take a look
Mike
at the slider
Trout
here that finds the zone for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Line to the right side, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first down.
First down.
So now Carlos Santana, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. He's set. Here it comes. In the dirt. Throw goes to third. He is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away.
おー、抜けられた。
Middle and in for a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
Plate now, Hunter Pence, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Grounder down the line at third. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Alex Bregman is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Still only 1 out in the inning. Here's a line ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And now let's see. Throw over to third here. It's too late as he's in there.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning, but instead he's wild and both runners advance.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, and that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings, and it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always.
Outside call here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout. And the hook's coming with him as that'll be all for Max Scherzer. So he'll wind up going 6 1/3, and he's kept his club in it to this point, though he cannot win the ball game. Zach Greinke takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
One pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Good waste pitch. 1-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Ready now, Michael Brantley. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Ready with the 0-1. 3 runs already home here. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Fouled away. The 1-2. Bouncer up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly to Marte at second base. That's where the inning comes to a close.
Nice
So
Greinke.
they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. It's a lead for the American League, 3-1. So here's Cody Bellinger. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing,
Nice
line
batting.
drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Now, every coach will tell you when you're down by 2, you don't want to take too many chances on the base pass. Regardless, he hustles into third for the triple, and the tying run is coming to the plate.
Stepping in now, Nolan Arenado. Now a
Oh,
ball
yeah.
high in the air out to center field. Catch is made by Trout. Here comes the runner from third. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple, and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
Josh Bell.
In and ready for another shot, Josh Bell. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air out to center
い
field.
やー、伸びないな。
Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 40.
トラウ
Wilson
ト。
Contreras.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Verlander gets the sign. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
真ん中。クールチェンジアップ。
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
うわ
Swung on and missed. 1 and 2 now.
く
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. It's the American League 3 and the National League 2.
National League 2
All set for the start of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Jorge Polanco.
First offering on its way. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0 and 2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0 and 2. Now here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Joel Springer.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go George Springer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
あ、やべえやべえ
First
やべえ
pitch on its way.
は
The 1-0. Breaking ball called just a bit low. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, DJ LeMahieu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here it comes. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Two and 1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3 and 1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3 and 1 pitch.
Whoa.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
The center fielder, number 27.
Coming to the plate now, Mike
いやー、
Trout.
トラウトに回したくなかったな。
So looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
No balls and a strike to count. Slapped hard the opposite way.
Nice
And as
catch.
it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. American League strands 1. They're up 3-2. Brad Hand goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 33, Brad.
So striding forward now, Ketel Marte. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch coming, here it is.
おお、ど
And
真
he
ん
gets
中。
ahead 0-1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
And he misses with this 1-1. Hand has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty B, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really two good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
Now a fastball that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
危ね。ナイスカッ
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Once again, a 3-2.
ト。ナイスバッティング。
That's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
You can't ask for anything more than getting the leadoff man on right there. Brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
うわー、ナイス抜けた。わあ、惜しい。
And I think this is the case of a guy trying to rush it, hoping to turn a double play. Instead of getting 2 outs, they get 0 outs, and runners are on first and second.
球種がね、少ないだと読めますよね。
And here's Christian Yelich now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way.
Come on!
The air out towards shallow right. Springer has a read on it. 1 out. The relay.
Yay!
Second, and that's a double play. And they will tag him out between first and
で走
second.
ったんや。タッチアップちゃうんか。
Nothing doing there for the National League. Still a... All set to start the 9th in this one. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Santana. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Here's the pitch.
One and two.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And this will be fouled away. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one, frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Line to the right side. And that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the ninth.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the ninth. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning.
お見事。
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive. And you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a one-run lead.
The second for one. Now over to Freddie, and it's a double play.
363ですか。
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the third baseman, Alex Bregman. Curveball taken
どうしても
outside
ワ
to
インドア
begin
ッ
the
プだと
at-bat.
ね
0-1.
合わないんですね。
And he fouls this one off. One and one, here it comes.
Eh, 今入っ
Misses, and
た
I think
ん
a
ちゃ
ballpark full
ん。
of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. And he tries to get him to recover it, but it stays outside.
集中力
3-2.
が。
Well, the
集
1-2
中力
pitch
が。
didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
Yelich will get there, and he puts it away to
さ
retire
あ
the side.
終
One hit in
面
the inning, but that gets erased. 2, 3, and 4
Javier
set to
Baez.
kick off the bottom of the ninth. It's the American League 3 and the National League 2. Aroldis Chapman is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
チャップメン。
Ready once again, Javier Baez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. Chapman, a 32-year-old veteran. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and a 2-seam fastball.
Wow.
Good fastball as he gets the
もっ
swing and a
たい
miss.
な。
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Chapman ready, the 1-1.
うわ
On that fastball's too much for him.
Ah.
They're 1 and 2.
うわ
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
カモン。
And a miss,
う
and
っ
that'll get a
そ
groan
ー
from the home supporters here. 1 away. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Matty B, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Yes.
And he'll watch one miss
Yes.
up and away for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 1-0.
うわ
Ball and a strike.
トゥルルルルあ、振っちゃった。
Late that time for a strike.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep
Chop
going in there
him, ah.
and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Here now the 2-2.
うい。うい。
Cody Bellinger waits on deck. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
もう。
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
笑うしかない。チャップマン。
Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
お、
As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one.
いいぞいいぞ。
Now, barring any late turnaround, this win would belong to Justin Verlander.
あ
Fires in a
あ、通
strike
信。
this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
ああ、スライ
Push
ダー
that
か
ball,。and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is
お見
over.
事。
Man, facing Chapman is not for the faint of heart as he unleashes fireball after fireball. Gets the final out here and another save. What a weapon Chapman is.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The American League jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Justin Verlander pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
いやー、疲れましたね。バーランダー、マックス・シャーザー、ストラックアウト、バーランダー11。
For the home team, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Justin Verlander. The loss goes to Max Scherzer. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
いやー、ボールがね、シャーザー。バッターナルス。はい。はい。はい。ということで、メジャーリーグ、MLB THE SHOW20 ですね。3時間近く、やってまいりました。ありがとうございました。何ですかこれ。お、リワード。はい。はい。ということで、お疲れ様でした。はい。ということで今日もね、半日ぐらいですか、6時間ぐらい、やってきましたが、今日のゲーム放送は以上で終了とさせていただきます。まずはね、NFL やらせていただいて、続いて野球ね、MLB をやってきました。まだ MLB はね、練習ということで、打つこともね、まだままならない、状況なんですけれども、ゆくゆくは、上達していきたいと思います。結構ね、やらないとね、上達しないので、練習枠を何回かね、取ってやっていきたいかなと思います。で、今週のね、何曜日でしたっけ、3日、天皇賞がありますので、その前の金曜日もしくは土曜日に天皇賞のね予想枠もやっていきたいと思っておりますので、ぜひ、ご覧いただいている方で興味がある方は、またね来ていただければと思います。なかなかね、絡みづらいっていうところはあるかと思いますけれども、気軽にね、チャンネル登録、コメント、していただければ非常に助かる状況ではありますと。はい。ということで、今日もね、やってまいりました。デスノート藤原のですね、スポーツゲーム特集ということで、ゴールデンウィークね、外も、やはりコロナの影響で出れないので、引き続きね、ゴールデンウィークゲームをやっていきたいと思っておりますので、もしね見たいよと思われた方はチャンネル登録お願いいたします。では、またお会いできる日までバイバイ。